Good morning. I've been here in Canyon Potato for 4 days now, and today we are moving on. Mostly because I'm almost out of water. I have a 20-gallon water tank and I've only refilled it once since I've been on the road. And I have about 2 days worth of fresh food left before I get into the ramen noodles and cans and stuff. So the plan is we are heading south to a town called Fruita. And there they have a Colorado Welcome Center that has like an RV thing in the parking lot, like a dump station that, from looking at maps and Google Street View and stuff, it looks like it has water there. If that doesn't work out, there's a Love's travel stop right there that has water by the gas pumps. So I do need to fill my tank. And then from there, I'm heading right into Colorado National Monument. I do intend on buying a America the Beautiful pass. I'm heading into Utah here, which there's like 5 national parks in Utah. But I just was watching a video last night, Park News, and the government's still shut down, and they just announced like thousands of job cuts in the Department of the Interior and all of that. So we'll see if anyone's even there to take my money. But the plan is to drive through Colorado National Monument. It's kind of like the Badlands, where it's just a big scenic loop with a bunch of viewpoints that you stop at. So that's going to be the majority of this video, is exploring Colorado National Monument and checking out some beautiful views. And then I did speak with a couple veterinary clinics yesterday about Theodore. I'm going to take him in and get him his booster shot. And I am going to wait till like kind of towards the end of the year to get him neutered. He's not even 3 months old yet. And I want to make sure he has a strong immune system and his little dude is fully developed before I do that procedure to him. But he does need his booster shot right away. So I can either get him in at Grand Junction or over in Moab. I talked to a vet clinic there. And then when I get through the loop in Colorado National Monument, it's going to dump me out right by a Safeway and a Walmart. So I'm going to stock up, resupply everything, just kind of get all stocked back up, and then head basically to Utah. So it's gonna be a long day of travel, but I should, by the end of the day, I should be all resupplied and have seen some beautiful sights and end up somewhere in Utah, boondocking again on BLM land. Alright, I've made it to my first destination. I have 22 gallons of fresh water and I dumped my trash. I have a Vietnam memorial here. Something's squeaking in the front end of the van. My luck, it's probably a ball joint. I looked everything over, it looks fine. Nothing's really jumping out at me. It's either the shock or the ball joints. And it's in the front left side, I think. So I took my poor cats for a roller coaster ride. That mountain pass was definitely the most dramatic one I've done here in Colorado so far. There were no signs saying the elevation, but it was that was pretty wild. And it's almost 1 o'clock, so I'm thinking, actually it is 1 o'clock now that I'm looking. If I do Colorado National Monument, I don't know if I'm gonna make it all the way to Utah today. But I'm just gonna continue with the plan and just kind of see what happens. This place is absolutely epic. I was not expecting it to be that dramatic. I watched a video just this year from RVer TV driving through this place, and I guess I didn't pay enough attention to the video, but this place is amazing. And I just gotta complain real quick about Colorado drivers. The whole time I was ascending this with the GoPro on the hood, trying to just experience it, capture the moment, there was a big frickin' Dodge Ram riding my ass, pulling a trailer with an ATV on it. I don't understand why everyone is in such a hurry, and why you would drive through a scenic trail in a national park and be in a hurry. But same with that mountain pass. I tried to let as many people around me as I could before I went to descend that pass, because everyone's in just such a hurry. And I guess if you're a Colorado native, you're so used to these mountain passes that you drive way too fast on them. But dumb Nebraska boy here, you know, I'm trying to be safe. But check out this view. And I'm sorry for the wind noise. I just grabbed my phone and went down this short little trail so I could get a view of it. Here's the stairs, actually. Goes this way. Oh, wow. Yeah, we are way up here. Also, there is a campground, which obviously I can't even pay for because the government's shut down. But I'm going to keep that in mind as an option for tonight because, yeah, I don't know how far I'm going to make it. It's like almost 2 o'clock now. So this scenic trail or this loop that I'm doing, this drive, is only 23 miles long. So I'm just going to enjoy it, get to the other end, stock up on groceries, just like I said was the plan. And then depending on the time of day, I'll either head towards Utah or maybe drive back this way and just camp at this campground. Holy crap, look at this view though, people. Look how high up we are. Look at that thing. Wow, look at that thing. That's pretty unique right there. Look at all the antennas up on that hill. Wow. Well, I'm going to let the van cool down for a few minutes and change my GoPro battery. That's my water tank dripping because I filled it completely full. I've passed them same cyclists twice now. Yeah, this is epic. The poor cats are getting like really wore out. I've been driving way too long. So, I don't know. I'll get to Grand Junction, which is maybe another 10 miles, if that. And then get all my groceries and all of that. Just do a big resupply and then make a decision where to go next. I don't want to drive into the night. I also don't want to pay for an RV park. I looked at some campgrounds and they are like outrageous, like $68 a night. That's like a whole tank of gas, really. I would like to take a long hot shower and get some video edited, but I can do that while boondocking as well. So this place, though, Colorado National Monument, is epic. It's this is what Utah is, basically. Well, part of Utah. This is sort of the whole area that I'm heading towards is going to be very similar to this. This also reminds me of Sedona, Arizona, which reminds me of Utah. So, red rocks and dramatic canyons and stuff.
This shadow is like this canyon, and this shadow is like that canyon. Yeah. And then these are all little.
Lots of Mormon tea here. First time seeing it on this trip. Everywhere I've been has had different, just a different ecosystem, different flora and stuff. It's pretty fun, Every place I go is different. I love that. Safeway has way better food than like every grocery store in Omaha. This is some high quality shit I just got here. And this right here was $100. Moose pate with salmon. I'm on Old Highway 6 and 50. Basically parallels I-70 for the most part. kind of rough. But I'm heading to Utah, and I'm just gonna disperse camp somewhere along the way. I looked at campgrounds in Grand Junction, and they were all pretty expensive, so that's what we're doing. I should be able to find somewhere before dark. This is the Utah border on Old Highway 6 and 50. There's no sign. Looks like there used to be one. And I'm on BLM, so I just gotta find somewhere to camp. I'm gonna go up the road just a little further, and I'll start my day tomorrow in Utah. Greetings from Utah. I had a great night here, nice and peaceful. I basically just made it past the state line and found the first place to camp, right off the old highway. I'm off old Highway 6 and 50. And the road is terrible. I will take a gravel road over broken up asphalt any day, especially with this van having way too stiff of a front suspension. As soon as I got here, I kind of took a shower, which is totally doable off grid, so that's good. The water heater, it's the most intense electrical device in the van, so you gotta kind of be quick. It draws 1.7 kilowatts off the battery, so it was basically, I let it get warm enough to where it wasn't like shocking and miserable, and then I just took a quick shower and shut it back off. But you know what? What more do you need? So I'm fresh, the cats are good, we're all rested, and I'm just in a really good mood and happy to be here in Utah. So what I'm gonna do today is just head down the highway here till I can hop on I-70 and go up like 2 exits, and I'm gonna show you guys a little ghost town, and then we're gonna head down a scenic byway to the Colorado River, and then we'll probably wrap it up there because I think this video is gonna be long enough already. But I am going to be spending the next at least a month here in Utah, as long as the weather's good enough. I've already figured out that I can comfortably camp in my van down to the at least high 20s. All I really need is water and sun, and I can be fine anywhere, which is awesome. This van, freaking amazing. It's working out really good so far. I looked at the weather forecast for kind of the area that I'm going to be in, and it's highs in the 60s, lows in the 40s. I mean, what more can you ask for? That's amazing. I'm just so happy right now. This is kind of where I wanted to get to, and I got here. So now it's time to like really just start enjoying it and just kind of slow down and explore the area. I'm excited for all the videos that I'm going to make for you guys here. The next several videos are going to be southern Utah, basically. This is like the most epic scenery in the whole country, I think, at least from what I've seen. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of hang out here a little bit longer. let it warm up a bit and kind of clean up the van a little, and then we're gonna head on down the road to a ghost town called Cisco. I'm here in Cisco, Utah. This place is wild. I'm like a kid in a candy store right now. There's so much just cool old junk here. It's a ghost town. I don't know why, because it's awesome. I've been wanting to come here ever since I seen this place on Travel with the Wise Guy, the YouTube channel. He did a Highway 50 road trip. And it looks like at least 2 people still actually live here. There's a couple of like post-apocalyptic looking homesteads, and then there's the Buzzards Valley General Store, which I'm not gonna go in there because I'll just end up spending money. But wow, this place did not fail to deliver. This is cool. Driving here on old Highway 6 and 50, that was like one of the roughest roads I've ever driven. If any of my friends back home are watching, it's basically like the old hood up by Mormon Bridge Road, but like 20 miles of it. I definitely need to put softer front coil springs on this van. It's violent. And my GoPro is malfunctioning today, naturally, but we are headed down to scenic byway 128, which is going to take us down to the Colorado River. Wow. You know you're somewhere cool when the signs are covered in stickers. GoPro failed again. I'm gonna have to switch to my other one. Well, it's only 11:30 and we are at camp. I am very tempted to just keep going all the way to Moab, but I promised my cats we would not be driving that much today. Plus, it's Saturday, so it'd be probably in my best interest to just wait. It's only going to get busier the closer I get to Moab, but the scenery only gets better from here too. So for videography purposes, I want to wait until morning when the sun is over there, because it's going to make these canyon walls just really pop. I'm at this place called Dewey Suspension Bridge. It's just that, but it like got destroyed in a flood or something, and they never like rebuilt it. But we'll go check that out here, and then yeah, we're gonna spend the night here. This is a BLM campsite. We'll see how busy this place gets too, because there is like river access here. I've been seeing quite a few people driving with boats, pulling boats, so hopefully this place doesn't fill up. Otherwise I'm gonna have a neighbor like right there, but oh well, whatever. It's Saturday, but it is also November, so this is awesome. This is where I wanted to get to, and I have no reason to rush because I have nowhere else to be. The air is really fresh here. Heading over to this suspension bridge, check it out. I misspoke, it was a wildfire actually that was the demise of the bridge in 2008. Here's the anchors. It's pretty cool. It's a very popular spot. Kind of busy here, but pretty cool. Burned down in 2008, and they built, there's a whole nother bridge over here. I'm walking over to it now. It's the actual highway. And there's the modern regular highway bridge. Nothing exciting here at all. Maybe some cool graffiti underneath or access to the Colorado River. Let's find out. There's really no graffiti. Oh yeah, there's the river. I am definitely not walking down there. That is mud. Muddy. My van definitely fits right in around here. Back in Nebraska, I felt like I just really stood out. But over here, everyone's just so overlandery. It's like, this is home now. All right, I'm gonna wrap this video up here. Tomorrow I'm taking this scenic route down through the canyon all the way to Moab and beyond, and then back to Moab, and I'm getting me some Hiliberto's Mexican food. And then next week I'm taking Theodore to the Moab veterinary clinic to get his booster shot. So I've finally made it to the promised land. This place is epic. The locals come here and recreate on the weekends. People come from afar to, you know, do their annual vacations in this area. Off-road enthusiasts come out here to do Jeep things. I just live here now. This is home. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. I just cut my bump stops in half with my Leatherman. They were pretty much touching at ride height. So it turns out the weight from the bumper and the winch and stuff, it wasn't the springs being too stiff, it was just I had no suspension travel, really. Oh yeah, way better. A factory reset both of my GoPros and updated their firmware. Gonna sneeze. Maybe.